Hello everybody, it's JoBeauty87 here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I finally got mine in the mail last night at like 6 o'clock, but I was like, yeah. I was asleep, so I didn't wake up till like 8, and then my son goes to bed at 8:30, so I didn't want to come in his room and, like, be trying to film when he's supposed to be going to bed, because I had to put on a full face just to get y'all this eyeshadow look. And who had time for all that yesterday? I did not. I had already shot 2 videos for y'all before. I shot the Fumi video, and then I shot the Orange You Glad video that you saw today. So I shot Strawberry Dreams this morning. I shot a Battle of the Primers video that you all will see coming soon. I don't know when yet. And then I'm shooting Auntie Jackie now. You'll see this later on tonight because my cousin's supposed to be here any minute, so I'm trying to get this eye look done so that way I can, at least be ready for when it's time to go. But so let's get started. I got everything that Jackie has collabed with so far on my face. So I have Le Bronze and Le Peach on. I don't know which one's which because it doesn't say the top, it says the bottom. I have on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I even brought Jackie's first palette in here, the e.l.f. one she made, the J Glow by Jackie Aina. And as you can see, I still have my little paper and everything. Like, I found this one actually at a TJ Maxx a little while ago because I wasn't lucky enough to get it when it first came out. And y'all know how e.l.f. is with the collab. Sometimes they don't bring it out the second time or whatever, so I didn't want to take any chances. I just happened to look up on it basically and find that. So let's get started. I used a lot of colors in here. And look at this little gorgeous thing. So I used Edges, I used Ginger, I used Credit. Y'all know I had to use Sponsored. I used Dwellers, and then I used Wigglies. So I feel like I used enough just for this one eye look. So let's get started, please. Okay, so I've told the story before, but I don't know like who watches what video. When I first started watching YouTube, I was just kind of scrolling and like, oh, here's a person reviewing something, here's a person reviewing something, just randomly. And then I prayed to God. I was like, I want to find somebody, who looks like me, to find videos for it. And I literally, like, right after I prayed that prayer, like, one of Jackie's videos popped up. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, let's check out this lady. She looks like she bought my skin tone. She might be able to help me match up some nice foundations or whatever. And the first thing that popped up on the video was a Bible verse. So I was like, oh, cool. So she's Christian like me. That's what. So, I've been like basically watching Jackie ever since. I think that was like 2012, 2015, somewhere around that time. So it's like she wasn't huge like she was now. Her e.l.f. palette had just came out, so I think it was about 2015. But yeah, so I'm sorry if you heard that in the background. Okay, so I'm gonna take the color Ginger and I just kind of nicely blended that over the top of this to give it like a really nice effect to the eye. Sorry, I should probably move the palette away so you can see my face. I don't know what you can see, what you can't see, because as y'all know, I don't have a monitor. I think about buying one during the holidays and buying like an Apple laptop so that way I can use iMovies and maybe y'all can actually get some edited videos instead of me just trying to rush through and not doing as great a job as I probably could, because I'm like, having to rush through because well, I don't want to have to try to like edit on the computer I have now. I have like a HP desktop right now, and I like HP computers and Dell computers as a matter of fact, but it's just like, I notice everybody like does their stuff on iMovie, so I was like, maybe I need to get my life in order to just do it on iMovie too. I don't know. Anyway, next I'm gonna go in with the color Sponsored, because like that was the color, one of the colors that was really exciting me. I like Sponsored, Wigglies, and Dwellers the best. Situation is okay too, but like I don't do that many pink and purple looks. I'm more like on the cooler, grungy side, so I feel like I'll be using a lot more of these other colors than I will of like, the pink romantic-y type vibe ones. I'm more of a cool tone girl, if you all haven't realized by now. That's why I like all the blues, the greens, and like the purples. I feel like that's just where I like to live, and that's where my vibe is, so, yeah. But look at that color, though. Like, how can you, what? Look at this color, child. Is everything. I am here for it. I need it in my life. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're going to take the color Credit, the brown one. And I'm going to use this pencil brush and just put that across here. And pat it. And then I kind of just blend it in here. And on the outer V a little bit. Just to give like the dimension or whatever. I am a huge fan of this palette because I'm liking the fact that I know, like, I can guarantee that all these colors will work for me and they won't be ashy, or they won't be like, they won't work well for my skin tone. Like, cause a lot of Anastasia palettes, like I own, I feel like some of them worked okay. Some of them I feel like didn't work as well as they could. But it's like I know now I got a guaranteed Anastasia palette I can go to. Cause I feel like there's a lot of time where I don't use a lot of my Anastasia palettes. Like I still use Subculture and Prism because they're more cool tone and they're more like, you know, ones I could work with a little bit better. But like as a general rule, I didn't really reach for Anastasia palettes because I was like, I don't feel like any of the color storage really like truly, you know, are my vibe, or like mix them those palettes with something else, because I'm like, I don't feel like I can just use this on its own because the browns are this, or you know, like the colors don't necessarily vibe with my skin tone and give me the, you know, the look that I would prefer. So I'm appreciating Jackie hooking up all this so that way I ain't got to worry about that no more. I know I got one Anastasia palette that can be my go-to Anastasia palette for when I want to use Anastasia, but I want the colors to work perfectly and I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of difficult blending and stuff to make it work, because it's like I like Subculture, but everybody don't want to do that amount of work just to, you know, get the palette to work for them. I'm going to still use Subculture because I love Subculture, but you know, I'm taking this Marc Jacobs shadow brush, or the shadow brush, and putting more shadow on because I feel like sponsored. It just, you know, this is one of my all-time favorite colors. Like whenever people put this in the palette, I'm like, yes, I know everybody else is tired of colors like this, but like what if I ever had to make a palette, please believe a color like this finna be in there. So I don't care if you tired of, I can use forever. I just love this color. So I was happy that she put a color like this in there, because I know that she uses colors like that a lot too, like I do. So I'm like, yeah, okay, you feeling me? It's a vibe. You got the vibe, Jackie? Okay, I got the vibe too, sis. We're gonna put dwellers in the inner corner. So that's what I did on this side. I'm trying to like make it a little more pigmented. It might just be the brush I'm picking it up on, but I feel like it's not picking up as much as I wanted to. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I just dig into it enough. So let's brighten up this side. Well, my mom hates inner corner highlights, y'all. She'll always be like, I like the look, but I don't like inner corner highlight. And it's like, we doing a Jackie Aina look. So I'm sorry, Mom, you had to be mad today, because it's like inner corner highlight look is like required. It's just a requirement. I don't make the rules. I just have to follow them. So yeah, there's that. In my inner corner, I mean in my waterline, I have Overdrive by by Urban Decay. I will say one thing. There's a couple Urban Decay things I really like are staples for me, and that's their eyeliners and their concealers, believe it or not. I usually like their concealers. Now, I have not been liking the new one, believe it or not. And I usually like all their concealers, so it's like I hope they don't get rid of the Naked Skin concealer, the original one, because I heard they got rid of the original foundation. I'm like, please don't get rid of the concealer, because I like that concealer so much better than this new one. I'm thinking about trying to mix them together and see if I like them better that way, because like on its own it's just not a vibe for me. I'm not feeling it. Now, I used Wiggly's on the lower lash line just because I figured y'all would kill me if I didn't use Wiggly's at all. I'm gonna use Wiggly's tomorrow and do a like more romantic like look or whatever, but I was feeling the grungy vibes today, so I was like, it's a vibe, we're gonna go with the grungy vibe today. So I'm gonna just put Wiggly's here on the lower lash line just to give that a pop. Although our eyes are popping enough, but I'm one who likes to have pop on top and bottom, not just like the top, because I feel like the top isn't popping the way the bottom is popping with this Wiggly situation here. So yeah, move it slightly, and then I'm put mascara and liner on off camera, but you see what it looks like with the liner and the mascara. I messed up the liner over here, but you know, we're gonna have to mess up on the other side now, because anybody can take these eyes off and do them all over again. But anyway, y'all already know I recommend this palette. This palette is bomb. I don't know why people were saying they didn't like it. I don't know if it's because it's catered to, like, you know, it's not catered to them for once. It's catered to me, as opposed to the way things normally go, which is everything is catered to everybody else except me. Maybe that's why they in their feelings. I don't know, but I recommend the palette. I like it. I definitely think you should try it out. Like I said, tomorrow I'll do a look with this side over here, the more, you know, berry tone things, but today I was just feeling the grunge, feeling the vibe of the grunge, so I'm like, we just went with that. But let's swatch some of these fours since we sitting here, if this video is still going. I got Trust Issues, Shookington, Zam, and Soleil. Let's do those. So Soleil, oh god, Zam, okay, hello Zam, Shookington, it feels like different, and then Trust Issues. So it's Trust Issues, Shookington, Zam, and Soleil. So these cinnamon shippers are on point. I'm feeling them. I'm feeling this palette. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.